I am going to brief you about the applied aspect of the lumbar vertebrae in the background of lumbar pedicle instrumentation and open TLIF, that is transforaminal lumbar interbody fusion. Lumbar vertebrae are having 20 to 25 degree lumbar lordosis and around 30 degree of sacral inclination. Coming to the anatomy, each vertebrae are having spinous process, lamina, superior articular process, inferior articular process, and a part between both the articular process is pars interarticularis. Then this is the transverse process, and this structure is pedicle, and this is the body. Now, you see a beautiful morphometric transition from L1 vertebrae to L5 vertebrae in the form of the spinous process are becoming shorter, the orientation of the facet is more laterally, they are splaying, and the pedicle is becoming less in length and thicker in the width. Vertebral body height is decreasing with a circumferential gain. This is all for a better load sharing and better weight bearing. Now, coming to the pedicle scoring. For all practical purposes, there is two entry point to score the pedicle. One is lateral entry point and another is medial entry point, right. So, the lateral entry point is the junction between the lateral facet and the transverse process. So, if I compare it with my hand, so it is very beautiful to see. This is, you can see my hand. So, this is like a transverse process and this is like the lateral facet, right. So, there is some angulation is forming here, and what I am saying, the central point of this angulation is the entry point for the pedicle. So, why it is important to understand? See, if there is a listhesis, if there is a kyphosis, scoliosis, sagittal imbalance, this angle is not going to change. So, if you follow this angle, you will always, if you are perpendicular to this angle, you will always score the pedicle. So, this is what is translated in the lateral entry point. So, this angle central point just be perpendicular, this junction central point just be perpendicular. So, this is how the lateral entry point is marked, and the objective criteria is draw a vertical line at the lateral border of the lateral facet and one horizontal line bifurcating the transverse process, and the intersecting point is the entry point, that is lateral entry point. So, next step you have to decorticate this bone. So, this decortication can be done with the help of awl and can be done with the help of a small diamond burr hole, and then it is always better to confirm on fluoro about your sagittal orientation as well as axial orientation. Then you can score the pedicle with the help of awl, and it is always a better practice to see the bony integrity by scraping the bone, your tract, with the help of a sound. So, it is done anterior to posterior all around to look for any bony breach, and once you have done this, utilize the pedicle finder, do the probing. Around 70% of the vertebral body is taken in the instrumentation, and after this we can very well place the screws. It is all depend which instrument system you are utilizing. So, after this you can very well understand that each vertebral body is having specific morphometry, and based on that you can utilize any vertebral body from L1 to L5. Now, coming to the open T-leaf. So, for open T-leaf I will use another model. As I have told you, we spine surgeon, we need to see the vertebral body or any bony segment as a motion unit. So, what is motion unit? Two adjacent vertebrae with all its bony attachment, muscular attachment, ligamental attachment and neural structure is known as motion unit. So, what extra anatomy we have got? We have got a foramen, we have got a nerve, we have got a intervertebral disc, and we have got a facet joint. So, as name suggests, transforaminal lumbar interbody fusion. So, we have to go transforaminal and it is always below the nerve root. So, see, from below the nerve root I am going, and if I am going, what structure I can get? I can get the protruded disc in red structure, you can see protruded disc, and as well as I can get intervertebral disc, right. So, through this corridor, if you are taking out the protruded disc, you are taking out the intervertebral disc and you are preparing the disc space and then putting the spacer, then this surgery is known as transforaminal lumbar interbody fusion. So, what are the structure to be removed? The structures to be removed is in open T-leaf, complete medial facet with lamina, tailored lateral facet. You can remove even the complete lateral facet, because in any case you are fusing above and below, and then sometime in extensive open T-leaf they are removing spinous process as well. So, here you can compare it with this, see here. So, we have removed the lamina, we have removed the complete medial facet, and we have removed the part of the lateral facet, and this is how we are going just below the nerve, and this disc space can be approached, can be prepared, and a spacer can be put through this. This completes the open transforaminal lumbar interbody fusion. Thank you, friends, and after this you will be listening to our eminent panelist who will be talking about the radiology, surgical approach, surgical they will be sharing their surgical video for a better understanding of this transforaminal lumbar interbody fusion. Thank you so much.